Hello and welcome back to episode number 7 of the International Greenkeepers For Hire podcast. My name is Bradley and I am your host on this podcast adventure. Thank you all for joining us today on today's episode about Turf Assistant. Turf Assistant is the cloud-based single integrated platform that manages an entire turf operation under one password. It is the most comprehensive platform on the market today. It has proven to save money, man hours and improve sports turf conditions and improve the work-life balance of business superintendents, head greenkeepers and staff. It will do this by managing everything from labour, time and performance, communications, budget, expenses, fleet management, chemicals, fertilizer, the list goes on. All in real-time asset tracking. Currently, one superintendent that's using the software found out that he was saving 900 man hours and $11,000 on just one task alone, so it can be quite beneficial. Without further ado, please enjoy my conversation with Josh Williams. He's the President of Sales and Business Development from Turf Assistant. Today we're going to talk about how Turf Assistant can help improve your business. Welcome, Josh. Would you like to start by telling us a bit about Turf Assistant?
Sure, yeah. First of all, thanks for having me on, Bradley. Appreciate it. Appreciate everything you guys are doing with International Greenkeepers. Spectacular organization. We're thrilled to partner with you guys. Turf Assistant is a single integrated cloud-based software that is the most comprehensive one on the market in the turf operation space. And what it's going to do is it's going to help the superintendents, director of agronomy, head groundsman, whoever it may be, run their entire turf operation. And that's golf courses, parks and rec, universities, etc. And when I say run their entire turf operation, that's going to take everything from managing labor, managing your communications, your fleet maintenance, chemicals, fertilizer, budgeting, etc. All under one, again, single integrated platform, which is a pretty key thing there to have everything under one password and, like I said, a very comprehensive unit.
That's nice. What is your mission and how was Turf Assistant created?
Yeah, great question. Two missions really, and our owner likes to say this is for profit and for passion. He believes that those are not mutually exclusive, which is a pretty cool concept. And when I say that, obviously, selling the software to people, we are making a profit from doing so, but we also believe we can have a lasting impact on the game of golf that we all love. And when I say that, we know, especially here in the United States, but all over the world, golf is a very expensive sport, and to run a golf course and to maintain a golf course is very expensive. So through Turf Assistant and through it being a single integrated platform, we feel that not only can we help golf courses save money to in turn help them stay open, we will see improved turf conditions, and we will also see an improved work-life balance for the superintendents.
So who is Turf Assistant for? Is it just for greenkeepers in golf, or can it be used in like stadiums and other sports like rugby?
Yeah, no, 100%. It's really, like I said, it's for any turf operation. That could be golf courses, that could be universities, that could be any fields, whether it's rugby, soccer, football, American, or the cricket pitches, baseball fields. Literally any turf operation where they're managing a team and a staff and trying to improve turf conditions and all of that. It's very wide ranging.
That's good. And how can this benefit greenkeepers over traditional methods of management, like using documents and stuff?
Yeah, there's 4 real core outcomes that we like to focus on, and that's I touched on it briefly, but we know that our software is proven to save them man hours and money. It's going to improve the turf conditions. It's going to improve the professionalism of the job. And when I say that, through our automated data that our system collects, you have very easily, actually one touch of a button, printable reports that you can take to management, board members, whoever it may be. And then the final one is the work-life balance for the super head groundsman or whoever it may be. And when I say that, a lot of these guys traditionally are getting there at 4 or 5 o'clock in the morning before their entire staff to get a full day's work scheduled out on the chalkboard or whatever it may be, and then they're typically the last ones to leave as well because they have to finish up everything at the end of the day. And through our system, it can be automated, and he can do this from anywhere in the world. I mean, if, for example, I'm sitting in my home right now, and I could pull up our system and assign a full day's work for a staff just from the touch of my computer or my tablet or anything like that.
How can Turf Assistant benefit someone like me as a user going out and doing jobs and then reporting it back? How can that benefit me?
Sure. I think that there's a couple, but it's really going to help you improve your efficiency. And it's also going to help you see where your time is being spent, right? It's going to take the autonomy out of it, because we all think we know exactly how we spend our time. But again, with this automated data that's being collected, and you may think that a certain task, just from your experience and your knowledge, is taking you around 4 hours. Well, not many of us actually start and stop a stopwatch of some sort to see how long we're taking, but this, through the automated data, will let you know how long you're taking. And so what will happen going forward is you'll be able to plan your time a little bit better, because you know exactly how long things are going to take. And so through that, your efficiency will improve.
Can Turf Assistant help me plan for machinery maintenance and financial needs such as budgeting?
Yeah, 100%. There's a full module around both of those, around budgeting expenses. Again, very, very user friendly. It's all under plan, execute, report. That's our entire system. And also, we do have a complete maintenance, fleet maintenance module in there as well, where we will go in, whether you're running a John Deere 4500D or whatever piece of equipment. We have a enormous catalog. Almost every piece being used is in there currently. If it's not, you guys have something that we don't currently have in, we can easily add it. And the industry standard on the maintenance recording and cycle will be in the software, so you'll just have to look at that, and it will automatically remind you when any piece of equipment needs maintenance, and also let you know how long it's going to be down for and all of that. And that goes back to the planning, so you'll correctly plan a day's work. Even if you've got a couple pieces of equipment down, you'll understand they're down for X number of days and do other things.
So something that you mentioned there, the customability of the program. So if I get a new member of staff or a new piece of machinery, I can put it straight in there and it's ready to go?
Yes, correct. And actually, our team, our onboarding team, will go ahead and do any of that work for you. We don't want you or the greenskeeper or head groundsman or whoever it may be to have to sit at the computer too long to implement any of that stuff. We want you guys out doing what you got into the profession for, and that's actually working on the turf operation. So any files or of information like that, email over to our team, our onboarding team, and they'll go ahead and implement it into your account, and then it'll just be there and ready for you guys to use.
And can I also use Turf Assistant to log rainfall, wind speeds, and temperatures?
Yeah, that's a great question, and we are actively looking at weather beacons. It's not a current part of the software, but we are actively looking at it, have done some beta testing around it, and it's in the works. We're not exactly sure what we're going to do with it yet, but we are certainly monitoring that very closely.
And how does the real-time tracking work?
The real-time asset tracking is imagine a little device that's slightly smaller than your normal iPhone. It's called a beacon. It easily attaches to any piece of equipment, and it is exactly that. It's a beacon that transmits data, and you will, similar to the beacon on your phone, so people's location is known at all the time, so that asset tracker will go on the piece of equipment, and it'll help with from going from point A, your maintenance yard or whatever that may be, out to the job assigned, whether that's on field 3 of a baseball complex, or if that's the 7th hole of a golf course. It will show your time en route, and then it will also show, for example, on a mower, your time in mow, so we can help to improve mowing patterns and all of that things. Again, just going back to trying to increase efficiency.
I could possibly also use that to improve the sort of safety of my staff, because I know where they are and I know what they're doing.
Yeah, that's 100% accurate, and that leads me into something that we're really excited about. We're in the prototype phase right now, so we can't get too much into it. But this year we will release an entire new module to the software that'll be included around safety training and safety certification, which will work hand in hand with the real-time asset tracking.
Oh, that would be a great feature to have. So is there an app for all the users? Can every single member of staff have the app on their phone and go out and do the work?
Yeah, that's correct. There's obviously you can access it from a computer, and then from a tablet or cell phone, there's an app within the last few months, it's a recently released, updated app that I know our team and all of our users are very excited about the speed of, and we're pretty proud of the new app. It's pretty slick.
And will Turf Assistant be available worldwide, or is it regional?
Yeah, we're certainly hoping for it to be worldwide. Our director of operations is in fact in Europe, and he's working on some things there, and we are constantly spreading our wings. Obviously, it was established here in the United States, but we see big potential around the world. As golf is growing around the world, we'd like to think that Turf Assistant can grow with it, and certainly other sports outside of the U.S. that are massive, such you mentioned cricket, soccer, etc. So we feel that it's a useful tool no matter anywhere there's a turf operation to be being had. We feel we're a useful tool for.
And what's the product support like? Can I hop on the phone and give you a call or give you an email whenever I have a problem?
Certainly, yeah. There's all those things are available. We also have real-time messaging. Our average response time right now is under 4 minutes in what's called Turf Assistant University, which everyone has access to through their account. We have a great system within place there that you can at any point ask any question. Like I said, our current response time is under 4 minutes. When you sign up for Turf Assistant, we have a full series of videos that walks you through every step of the process, so you can kind of do it on your own, as well as reference the videos, which you keep forever and have access to. If you ever have a question, you can kind of go back. We're also available to team, at any point, really via email, like you said. And we also do something called office hours, where, hey, if you've tried in the video, you're just a little bit stumped. Well, let's set up a time. And we take great pride in this and priority of wanting to take care of our customers. And our turnaround time there even is usually less than 24 hours, sometimes much quicker, where we'll get on the phone. We can get on a video call, screen share, and we'll really walk you through and dissect whatever the problem is and make sure and work through it with you.
So for the interested listeners, how can they schedule a demo with yourself?
Well, you can go onto our website there, and through the Calendly link, it's as simple as pulling that up and seeing a time that's convenient for you and seeing a time that's open on our calendar, and you click that, which will then automate an email invite to you, and we will go from there.
And how can listeners get in touch with Turf Assistant? Can they get in touch via email or call?
Sure. Again, through the website is a great way, in that Calendly link, and that'll automatically connect us, or always able to shoot an email. Mine is josh.williams@turfassistant.com. But typically the easiest for people is just going to be that website, turfassistant.com. Go to the Calendly link, or you can get in touch through messaging on there as well. But that Calendly link is pretty simple and usually the best first step.
And you spoke about your new features that you got coming up, but will there be a continued support of new features? And what do you think that you can put into Turf Assistant in the future to make the job even easier?
Yeah, absolutely. We have a very aggressive team and a very aspirational team, and that we understand that being a very comprehensive software today is great, but in order to continue to be the leader in that, we need to grow. And I mentioned the one around safety training certification. That's we have two that are at the top of the list. That's the only one that's in prototype, so that's the one that we're discussing right now. But we have a very active roadmap for the future, and we understand that in order to stay at the forefront of this, we need to continue to have new features come out. And there's 5 to 7 that are being talked about right now, and there's 2 that are actively being written and made. Both of those will be released in 2020. But yes, our roadmap for the future is very active, very aspirational, and we look forward to continuing to adopt new things to software. And in all honesty, Bradley, like with you guys, we love to hear feedback from our customers and what you guys are looking for, and then we take that very seriously, and we go look at it. And you can't be great at everything, so it's a tough game because you can't do everything, but at the same time, obviously we want to grow and change with our customers and with the game. So.
Now, I think we've touched all bases there, but is there anything you'd like to add?
No, again, I would like to thank you and Daryl and Sydney Uni and International Greenkeepers. We appreciate working with you guys and the time, and we're really excited about Turf Assistant. We continue to get tremendous feedback from our customers, and it's really been a pleasure. Like our owner will say, for passion and for profit. It's been really fun. We get to work with a lot of great people like you, get to make a positive impact on the game of golf and all sports really, because I'm a sports nut. I played professionally in golf, but I'm a sports fanatic. So to be able to make a positive impact on the sports world is something that we really enjoy.
That's fantastic. It's been great having you on the podcast, and I wish you all the best for the future. And like you say, we're using it now, and we're enjoying it, and it's going well. It's making us a lot more efficient and effective. So we'll continue to use it.
Thanks so much, Bradley. Have a great day. Really appreciate your time.
Again, big thank you to Josh for giving us time to be on our podcast. It's been fantastic to hear about what Turf Assistant has on offer and how turf managers can benefit from the software. And once again, if you'd like to be on the podcast or have any ideas for future episodes, be sure to get in touch via social media, email, or our website. The website also has great features on, from a careers board, gallery to our new classified section. Go and check that out. You can also actually, while you're there, check out the Meet the Teams page where you can find out all about us. All the links will be available below. Please like, follow, subscribe, and let us know what you think. This podcast is for you greenkeepers, and we want to make sure that you are happy with it. Until next time, all the best.